Hey, welcome to the Me and D show, and where we talk about anything from horror to stand-up comedy and everything in between. You know, but as artists, when we get really tired and we're exhausted and we're trying to bring ourselves back to that point of inspiration, there's certain places that we go or do, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
So we're going to take you out today where we go to re-inspire ourselves when we're really exhausted. You ready?
I'm ready.
We'll see you out there. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready. Okay, so we're at the Guitar Center that's off of Sunset Boulevard, and so when I'm feeling exhausted and tired, this is the place that I go to get re-inspired. Hey, pan down here for just a second. We got artists like AC/DC that are here, which is just incredible. We got Slash right over here, which is just really, really neat. Look at this, we got Jeff Beck over here as well. You know, these are really all the artists that gave their life and soul to music. I mean, some of them were like homeless and living in their cars, but they never gave up their dream. And that just kind of really uplifts me. I mean, look at some of the guitars over here, they're just amazing. I mean, wow, Ron Wood we have over here. We have Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I mean, this is just really an incredible place. I mean, go ahead and view over here as well. All these guitars that we have over here too. I mean, just amazing what the artists actually have done here. This over here, we got Eddie Van Halen as well over here too. I mean, the artists that gave their life to this music and the inspiration that came about it, regardless of, you know, adversity that they came about. I tell you, when I'm feeling tired and exhausted, not in that inspirational place, this is where I turn to uplift me. Okay? You guys ready to go? Let's get out of here.
What's up, guys? So right now we're at the Chinese Theater here in Hollywood Boulevard. Honestly, this is the place I like to go to when I try to look for inspiration. Not just because of the locations, but because of the people here. Because you meet different kinds of people, you know, from odd to very interesting and intelligent. So when I want to write my characters for the scripts I want to do, I just think, where else can I go to but Hollywood? Because there's always something interesting to happen here every single day. It's always a different experience. Not only that, but I like the touristy locations because it's pretty cool. You know, that's where the most people hang out at. But if I want to go for like something more classic, I like to go to the historic locations down the road that way. So now we're here at the Adobe Theater. This is where they hold the Academy Awards every year. And if you look right over here, every single date on these pillars here is a movie that has won for Best Picture with the Academy Awards. See, 1972, there's The Godfather. 1973, there's The Sting. And then 1974 is The Godfather Part 2. 1975 is one for The Cuckoo's Nest. Every single year on these pillars has a movie that's won for Best Picture every single year. Now what's really interesting and really cool is that you saw Godfather Part 1 and 2. I personally believe that when it comes to franchises, usually maybe one film wins an Academy Award or something like that, sometimes none. But the fact that 2 out of the 3 films won an Academy Award for Best Picture, I think that's pretty awesome in my opinion. Now, there's more pillars back there with more dates with nothing on them. That's because they have planned ahead many years when it comes to Best Picture awards. That way they can put the names right below the date that is listed on these pillars, which is pretty cool, right? So now we're here at the Hollywood Highland Complex. Now I chose this place not necessarily because it gives me inspiration, which it does, but I wanted to choose this place because number one, it has some really cool locations to check out. Number one is the Chinese Theater, which is extra, but there's a sub entrance right on the 3rd level here. Not only that, but they have Dave & Buster's, which I like to come to from time to time with friends and family to play some games and stuff like that. And not only that, but they have like original stores and locations you can check out, and sometimes they have some good deals where you can get some good products and stuff like that, buy one get one free, stuff like that. But I think the one thing I really like is the mural here. They're completely redoing this whole area. And I think whoever painted that did a fantastic job. And if anybody wants to come here and get inspiration, this is the place to come to. Is Hollywood, man. Anything can happen here. Anything can happen here. And I think that's what makes Hollywood so special.
Hi, that was pretty cool, you know, here on H&H Complex. That's what actually kind of jazzes you up.
Yeah, man. Like,
Pretty cool. Right
the
on.
artwork here, but especially the new stuff. Like beforehand, it looked pretty cool, but like all the new artwork and all the revamped stuff. And
it is incredible, right?
I think they're moving in a direction that could really benefit the area.
I think so too. That is pretty awesome. You ready to get some coffee?
Hell yeah.
Let's get some coffee. All right, so we're at the Coffee Bean on Hollywood Boulevard, just getting some coffee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, just chilling. And we went to the Guitar Center over by the Rock Walk. That's kind of what inspires me and brings me back up to that inspirational level when I'm really tired and exhausted. And we hung out on H&H Boulevard, right? Hollywood and Highland?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of the things that kind of uplift you?
Honestly, it's mainly just the people. Only because, you know, you see different types of people every day. And that's where I get my inspiration for the characters that I really like to write and stuff like that within the screenplays I like to do. Mainly just for, you know, anything from practicing or actually writing a screenplay or something you really want to do. Because, you know, I always think to myself, like, people like that don't really exist, but then coming here,
they do.
Coming here, right? you really, you know, it really surprises you. Which again, it's not really a bad thing necessarily. It's just it's entertaining.
Right, I got you. Some of the things that you would think you would never see, like, you see them right here on Hollywood Boulevard, which is just crazy. You know, and I guess it's kind of the energy, right, of the city too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's the same for me too. Okay, well, I guess the only thing that's left is the Bowl of Mystery.
So I did the Bowl of Mystery, and the Bowl of Mystery is I gotta do the Running Man and say that I'm pretty. Alright, let's do this. Alright. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. And what's even worse is I blend right in.